Many marriages begin to struggle when family opinions become louder than the couple's unity. This is something that often happens quietly, not suddenly, not dramatically, but gradually. At first it may look small, a comment here, an opinion there, a suggestion that feels harmless, a question that seems innocent, a decision influenced by outsiders, a silence that should have been protection. And because it does not look serious at the beginning, it is often ignored. But what many couples do not realize is that small, repeated moments have a way of growing. What starts as occasional input can slowly become constant influence. What starts as advice can begin to feel like control. What starts as involvement can begin to feel like interference. And over time, something begins to shift inside the marriage. Communication becomes more careful. Emotions become more guarded. Conversations begin to carry tension. Not because the couple does not love each other, but because the environment around the marriage is no longer peaceful. When too many voices enter a relationship, clarity begins to fade. And when clarity fades, unity becomes harder to maintain. Because instead of two people moving in alignment, there are now multiple directions, multiple expectations, and multiple influences pulling at the relationship. This is where emotional distance begins to form. Not always loudly, not always visibly, but deeply. Resentment begins to grow. One partner may feel unheard, the other may feel pressured, and both may struggle to understand why things feel different. The issue is not always the presence of family. Family can be valuable. Family can be supportive. Family can provide wisdom. But the issue begins when the influence of family becomes stronger than the unity of the couple. Because marriage was designed to create a new center, a new partnership, a new foundation, a new alignment between two people. And when that center is not clearly protected, it becomes vulnerable. Vulnerable to pressure, vulnerable to confusion, vulnerable to emotional strain. Many couples do not struggle because they lack love. They struggle because they never clearly defined and protected their relationship from outside influence. They never decided what should remain private. They never agreed on how much influence is too much. They never created boundaries that protect peace. And when these things are not established, the marriage begins to carry weight it was not designed to carry. That is why this conversation matters, because many people are experiencing this, but do not always have the words to explain it. In this series, we are going to talk about it with honesty and wisdom. We will talk about boundaries. We will talk about loyalty. We will talk about interference. We will talk about respect. We will talk about communication. And most importantly, we will talk about how to protect your marriage without creating unnecessary conflict. Because it is possible to honor family and still protect your relationship. It is possible to show respect and still maintain boundaries. It is possible to create peace without allowing unhealthy influence. But it requires awareness, it requires maturity, and it requires intentional decisions. If you have ever seen outside influence affect a marriage, then this conversation matters. Marriage Compass 101, Guiding Love with Wisdom.